Have you ever truly stopped to ask yourself what it really means to take perfect care of yourself as you age? Not just surviving the day or checking off doctor's appointments, but actually living with strength, clarity, and a heart at peace. For many, growing older means facing more complexity in simple routines. Energy isn't what it used to be. The body responds differently. But here's something we rarely talk about: lasting well-being in old age doesn't come from expensive supplements or complicated schedules. It comes from small, powerful habits practiced daily with love and intention. Today, we'll walk through 7 life-changing practices that have helped thousands of seniors live fuller, more dignified lives. These aren't just health tips. They're a philosophy, a mindset. A way to reclaim your energy, your confidence, and your joy. It all begins with movement. Not the kind that breaks a sweat or clocks 10,000 steps. Just intentional, gentle motion every single day. A walk around the block. A few stretches beside your bed. Standing up and sitting down with care. Because when you stop moving, the body forgets how to function. Muscles weaken. Joints stiffen. Mood drops. But when you move, however slowly, you tell your body, I'm still here. I still matter. Walter, 78, from Indiana, walks to the corner and back every morning. He says it's not about exercise. It's about rhythm, about purpose. That short walk has become his anchor. You can build your own. It's never too late. Even 5 minutes of movement can make the difference between independence and decline. The next pillar is nourishment. Not dieting. Not restricting. Just eating in a way that feeds your strength and supports your digestion. The healthiest seniors often eat the simplest meals: vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats. Meals that don't confuse the body, meals that don't require apps or calculations. Mary, 80, from Oklahoma, eats the same breakfast every day: oatmeal with blueberries, a boiled egg, and warm lemon water. She calls it her ritual, her anchor. It keeps her digestion smooth and her mind clear. Add to this the quiet power of hydration. A glass of water with each meal. Herbal tea in the afternoon. Hydration is memory. It's joint health. It's clear skin. You don't need a nutritionist. You need routine. Your body will thank you. Now, let's talk about sleep, the foundation beneath every healthy day. Aging can disrupt sleep. But the solution isn't pills. It's rhythm. Going to bed and waking at the same time every day, even weekends, restores your body's natural clock. Your digestion, your mood, your focus all hinge on that internal rhythm. Gerald, 79, from New Hampshire, used to feel foggy every morning. But after committing to a bedtime and wake-up time, his mental clarity returned. He says he feels more rested now than he did in his 60s. Sleep isn't just rest. It's repair. It's balance. And you hold the power to unlock it. Of course, no conversation about real self-care is complete without emotional health. This part, often ignored, is just as vital as diet or medication. Aging brings quiet losses. Friends move on. Families get busy. Silence grows. And yet, the strongest seniors are those who continue to check in with themselves. Sandra, 82, from Georgia, starts each day by writing one sentence: how am I feeling today? That small act helps her stay honest, centered, and emotionally alive. Emotional self-care is not weakness. It's strength. It's what keeps you open to connection, love, and healing. Talk to someone. Write something down. Don't bury the grief. Don't silence the joy. Be present with yourself. Now let's shift to something that may seem small: hygiene and grooming, but has an enormous impact. Cleanliness is dignity. Fresh clothes. Brushed hair. Trimmed nails. A splash of perfume or a morning shave. These small acts are how we tell ourselves, I still matter. Roy, 76, from Michigan, still shaves and dresses every day, button shirt and all, even if he's not going anywhere. He says it's not about looking good. It's about showing up. For himself. For life. Don't let aging make you invisible. Let your appearance reflect your worth. You deserve to feel proud when you look in the mirror. Then comes mental stimulation, the key to keeping your brain sharp, flexible, and alive. Just like your muscles, your brain needs challenge. Read. Write. Solve puzzles. Learn something new. Lillian, 75, from Maine, spends 30 minutes a day translating her old French journals. It keeps her mind agile and her spirit young. Mental activity isn't just about preventing decline, it's about staying engaged, curious, and connected. When you stretch your mind, you're telling life, I'm not done learning yet. That mindset can change everything. And finally, the most underrated form of self-care, asking for help without shame. Too many seniors equate independence with silence. But needing help isn't failure. It's wisdom. Calvin, 84, from Nevada, injured himself trying to haul a garbage bin alone. Now, his grandson visits weekly to help with yard work. What began as necessity became friendship, storytelling, laughter. Asking for help didn't make Calvin weaker. It made him stronger. More connected. More whole. When you open your life to others, you aren't losing independence, you're deepening it. So here's the truth. Self-care in old age isn't about perfection. It's about choosing, every day, to honor your body, mind, and spirit with love. Which of these habits speaks to you most? Is it the stillness of sleep? The strength in asking for help? The power of a familiar meal or morning shave? Wherever you are, whatever your routine, it's never too late to start. Start small. Start today. Because you still matter. Your time still holds value. Your life is still rich with meaning. The way you care for yourself today will shape the way you feel tomorrow and the days after that. And remember, self-care is not selfish. It's a gift. A gift you give yourself and the people who love you. Because when you care for yourself deeply and consistently, you become a beacon of resilience, of dignity, of hope. Thank you for being here. Thank you for still showing up. Your journey continues and it's a beautiful one.